Alright, I'm back for a collection video. We're doing, I think where I left off, I was in the middle of the ends. So this section here is N through partial S's we're going to do. So let's start with these. Okay, I have the out of print Sleepaway Camp box with the American Red Cross thing on it. This has been out of print for a long time. I think I got it on eBay, but it was expensive. The bad thing about this is there was like a fourth bonus disc. I've only got the 3, but still it's still a pretty interesting box. Remember Sleepaway Camp?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how it ended?
Mm-hmm.
Then I got the Blu-rays. Sleepaway Camp 1 with the slipcover.
That's the one I saw.
Yeah. That's the one with the shocking ending. They've talked about remaking this, but I mean, once you've seen that shock ending, what do you do with it? You know what I mean? Now it's you can watch men be women on Bravo now, so it's no big deal.
You like Bravo.
Sleepaway Camp, well, this is 3 with the slipcover.
Okay.
They got progressively sillier, but fun. Here's Sleepaway Camp 2. And then the abysmal Return to Sleepaway Camp. A horrible movie. Piece of crap. Alright. I've got Night of the Living Dead in 3D with Sid Haig. The 3D is total crap, and the movie's even worse. It's a piece of crap. I didn't know I had this. This is the Night of the Living Dead. I think this is a colorized Night of the Living Dead. I didn't know I had that. Got the old Omen. Damn, I hadn't even opened this. I've had this for like over 10 years. The original Omen Collector's Edition. Unopened. I didn't open it because I got the box set, which is the Omen series. This has Omen 1, 2, 3, and the remake. Yeah, and the remake. The remake's okay, but it's nothing. It doesn't hold a candle to the original. Then I've got the Society box. This is really nice. Arrow, everything Arrow does is nice. This is great. This Arrow. I think most people already have this, but Brian Yuzna, director, this is one of his best films. Alright, let's go on to this shelf here. Getting them out's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I gotta line them up first.
Oh.
I gotta fix the back of that. Alright, let's see. I got a snapper case, old snapper case of Nightbreed. I don't have the new release of that. Nightmare and the Damaged Brain. It's a gory, schlocky film from the, I guess it was from the early 80s. The Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Which I happen to like, and I'm willing to admit it. And then the Nightmare on Elm Street series, all the films. I wish they'd release a nicer box set of those, but it is what it is. Observance, kind of, this movie was style over substance, is what I would say. Otis. I like Otis. Otis is a good movie. Out of the Dark. Pretty interesting horror movie. The Owl Man, which got a lot of talk. It was a British film. But I didn't think too much of Owl Man. I didn't like it. The Paranormal Activity collection. Well, there's more now, but there's the first 5 movies.
Stupidest movies.
Yeah. I think I only paid $9 for it. Path of Evil, which is a really good movie. Slasher movie. Prosy, Uli Lamel's slasher movie. It's really a drama. I don't know how this made the Slasher Classics collection, but alright. P2, which is a great Christmas slasher. Kind of in a winter setting. Then the Grindhouse release of Pieces. Awesome release. I think I did a separate review of that a couple times. Actually, I reviewed that one. Now I've got Hitchcock's Psycho. This is an old DVD of the Psycho. Then I've got this. This was a Best Buy steelbook of Psycho.
You know
I like the cover of that.
the last season of Bates Motel is getting ready to come on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it's coming on in a couple weeks.
Psycho 2 on Blu-ray. Psycho 3 on Blu-ray. And I don't have Psycho 4 on Blu-ray.
Ugh.
Yeah. But I do have this set. This is the triple feature Psycho 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 is okay. I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I like it enough to go and buy a Blu-ray of it, but there it is. Prince of the Night, which is a Klaus Kinski vampire film. Certainly not as good as Nosferatu, but it does anything Klaus Kinski does is worth watching. Prom Night, Jamie Lee Curtis, classic slasher. Poltergeist 2 and 3. Original Poltergeist. Did you like Poltergeist?
Mm-mm.
Primal. This is kind of like Descent, except there's no descent. The monsters look like from the Descent. I love this movie, John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness with Donald Sutherland. This is a must-own. And then the Real Gore releasing of Orphan Killer, which is a really gruesome slasher movie. Super gruesome. Yeah, I tell you, these slipcovers are hard to get in there. Alright. Now we are on to the second row. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is Prom Night 2, Hello Mary Lou. Prom Night 3 and 4. Old DVD release of that. The Prowler. The Prowler is a classic slasher. A little slow. Probably could have cut 10 minutes out of it and done it some justice. Q the Winged Serpents. This is from Larry Cohen, who did It's Alive. This is a really, really good monster movie. Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead's great. Lance Hendrickson. Pumpkinhead 2.
Mm.
The Quiet Ones. Kind of an interesting horror movie. I got an old DVD of Raising Cain.
Raising Cane's?
Yeah, this is John Lithgow, where he's kind of got a split personality. Repo, the rock opera horror movie with Paris Hilton.
Oh, Jesus.
If you wondered whether Paris Hilton could sing,
No. Or act.
then yeah, that kind of tells you where you're at. The Return. What? I don't remember The Return. I don't remember this one. This one's not ringing any bells. I watched it. It's filed. I don't remember it. Rigor Mortis. Really good Asian horror movie. The classic Rosemary's Baby. This is a must-own. I think I got the Criterion somewhere in the unwatched pile. Sacrament. This is the kind of a shot-on-video version. Eli Roth Sacrament. Basically, this is was it not James Earl Jones? That's a guy named Jones that took a bunch of people. He was a cult leader. He took a bunch of people. True story. And the true story is much better than the movie. But basically, he killed them all off. Gave them cyanide in the Kool-Aid. Killed like 50 people.
The guy in Texas?
No.
Oh.
His last name was Jones. What the heck?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Satan's Blade. A really pretty bad slasher movie, quite honestly, but fun. Tom Savini and the Sadist. Pretty interesting slasher movie. And then I've got the Satan's Blood in a black case. I like this black case. This is a really interesting occult movie. Scalps. The Saw series. You like the Saw movies, don't you?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Screamers. This is a really fun, cheesy 80s horror movie. The Scream collection. I like the Scream movies. I mean, if you've seen the first one, they're all a rehash of the first one, really. Session 9. I need to upgrade this one to the Blu-ray, but I like Session 9. Very spooky, atmospheric movie. Shock 'Em Dead with Tracy Lords. And the Scream Factory Collector's Edition of Serpent and Rainbow, which is pretty piss poor excuse for a collector's edition. Alright. Great movie, bad release. Scream Factory's gotten too big for their britches, I think. Alright, I got the DVD of Shocker. I've got the Blu-ray too of it. I haven't finished watching the special features on it. See No Evil from WWE. See No Evil 2. Slayer, which is a really piece of crap movie. Don't bother with it. Seven with Brad Pitt. This is really, really good serial killer movie. The ending is awesome on it, and it's one of the few times that Morgan Freeman's the same in every movie, but he was good in this. Sinister. I don't know if I got Sinister too, but I do. Senatucci. This is one of the only. This is one of the first. I believe this is the first horror movie made out of Norway or Holland or somewhere, but it was the first, and this is a great film. This is a 10 out of 10. It's basically about a witch that possesses a doll made of straw. There's a old folklore in just the area where this film was shot, about if a guy can make the perfect woman out of straw. It's true. Makes a perfect woman out of straw, but this evil woman possesses the straw woman and starts killing people. Shockwaves. This is an old childhood favorite. Saw this in the theater. Peter Cushing, John Carradine. Great movie. Great zombie movie. Silent Night, Bloody Night. This is garbage. Total garbage. Sisters. Excellent movie. Excellent movie. Stephen King's Silver Bullet. I thought the werewolf effects were cheesy. Synagore. This is really this to me is science fiction. I need to move that. Slaughter Studios. Pretty fun slasher movie. Slaughter High. Slaughter High is a great slasher movie. So great that I bought the Arrow release of it. Slaughter High. Slaughterhouse. Slumber Party Massacre. Guy runs around with this phallic drill. Kills these
I
people.
saw you watching that, I remember.
You do?
Yes.
It's pointless. I mean, he doesn't even, they don't say why he's doing it or who he is. He just does it. Then I got the Slumber Party Massacre collection. I don't have the Blu-ray of that.
Oh, sorry.
Sorority Row, which is actually pretty decent current slasher film. It wasn't bad. Splatter University. This is a good one. It's one of the few where the killer gets away with it. Splice. This is really a science fiction movie that needs to get moved. And then the director's cut of Spider Baby. The DVD. This is the DVD, but it has all the special features. Arrow has a nice release of this. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this section, and on the next go round we're going to do the S's through Z.